So I first found out about the Study USA program when I began looking in the end of my first year and sort of beginning of my second year at possible ways to study abroad, either for a semester or for a year. And I originally looked at studying on the Erasmus scheme to go across to one of the partner universities in Europe. And I was very interested in doing that. Although when I found out about the Study USA opportunities, I thought it would be a very interesting experience to take some additional subject knowledge of business and take that as well as having geography. So I took my Study USA year, and after my matching interview I was placed at Arcadia University, which is in Glenside, which is outside of Philadelphia on the East Coast. Arcadia is quite a small university by our standards. I would say around about 2,000 students roughly. So it was a very small campus. When I got there, it was beautiful old, a bit like Queen's, a beautiful old building. It was actually founded around a castle, so that was quite unusual for America. Nobody has huge amounts of castles and old buildings like that. So it was really beautiful. While I was in America, I had the opportunity to do some traveling, obviously on the weekends and during the vacation periods. So I'd never been to America before. I got to go to places like New York and Washington, D.C. I spent Thanksgiving in Las Vegas. I travelled to some beaches down the side of the East Coast as well, and people always wanted to take me to their houses to meet their families, and I had lots of nice experiences going to meet my friends' family members who were interested and excited to know that I was from abroad, just afar. So it was very nice. I also got involved in lots of things on campus. I joined up with the Amnesty International group, and we did all sorts of active participation around campus, bake sales and getting involved with trying to spread the word of what Amnesty do, which was really good. We also, through Amnesty, I went to Washington, D.C. to see the Burmese politician, the peace activist Aung San Suu Kyi. She came to talk in America for the first time in 10 years. So we went as a group to see her speak, which was absolutely incredible. So when I got onto doing all my courses and things at Arcadia, I had never actually studied business before I went. I met up with my advisor there, and she helped me select some business classes. I did some first and second year classes in the first semester, and then I took second and third year classes in the second semester. So it was really, really interesting to get the business side of things. I'd never obviously studied before any of the mechanisms of business and the import and export and all the different facets of it. In my second semester I studied marketing, which is something I had never even dreamt of as anything I'd be interested in, but actually it was very exciting and just something completely different outside of the geography scheme that I had ever had any involvement with. When I got back from the States, I heard that we were going to have a graduation in September, October time from Study USA, and about 2 weeks before that I got an email from the British Council saying that I was one of the finalists for Student of the Year. Because there was 5 of us all together, and because we all got 4.0 GPAs, we were then asked to write an essay. I found it such an easy essay to write that it just, once I sat down, it just flowed completely in everything that I thought. It all mirrored up to what the essay wanted. It wanted to know about my employability and how I thought that had been affected, and I could easily pinpoint all of those activities that I'd done and the day-to-day bits and pieces throughout the year that had improved my employability. So I sent that off, and about a week or so later I got a phone call from the British Council saying that my essay had been selected for Student of the Year. I would 100% try and convince anybody who wanted to go on Study USA to do it. If you've got the opportunity for something so well thought of and well sponsored and just an amazing chance, then I think everybody should just apply and see where it takes you.